I'm going to a tournament. I'm pretty lazy, but I think we have to start spreading the word better. I don't know. That's like not my department, but I think somehow we have to. Hugo actually does a pretty good job. He's always tweeting about where he's going and when he's gonna play on stream, so he does a pretty good job. But I think we could all. I mean, it's just because Mike Hayes actually talked to me about it, thinking I was already going. See, like a lot of people don't know when shit's happening. You know, it's like we could do a better job as Smashers. I'm liking this venue. Very old school Melee. I like it. Melee and chill. This guy was smashing that night. Look at him. He thinks it's hilarious. And he is. And he is. Alright, FD. I think actually Samus gets destroyed on FD. Again, I'm not an expert on Samus, so I might get some things wrong because I don't really know a lot. I can say more from the Marth perspective. But Samus stuff, well, he's a fundamentals player, so he's about spacing. The Moon is a swinger. He's a slicer. He's a slicer. It smells like a high school gymnasium. That's what I like at my Melee tournaments. I like when they're smelly and close-knit, and it's hot, and they run too late. I like that. That's what I grew up in. Those are my roots in Melee. That's, if you've been playing Melee long enough, you have roots in that. I like that. Honestly, when I go to a tournament and it smells, I can't even smell it. Alex does what I call the smell report. When he's at a tournament, he goes up and he comes to me every tournament. He's like, this guy smells, this guy smells, this guy smells, this guy smells. I'm like, okay. Then I go over there and I'm like, I don't smell it. I don't see nothing. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you guys the pro. This is the pro tournament. Let's say you're playing a stinky player or the area just doesn't smell good. We are professionals, and when I'm professional and I'm about to play and it smells, you know what I do? I breathe it in so hard, like 8 times, so that it's gone. That's called being a professional. That's called clocking in. That's called clocking in. That's called clocking in. Alright. What did I miss? It's a late night. Can I pause? Okay. Okay, there's slow-mo, just checking. Okay. It's a god strat. That's a god strat. I'm trying to focus, I don't care. I'm trying to win. Okay, what do we miss? Just a rocket? He tried to jab the rocket. Missed it. 12%. Okay, a little forward tilt, a little sneaky pata. Another one. Hugo just letting it rip right now. Samus as a character actually has to gamble a lot. A lot of her shit has lag, so she's kind of a gambly character. Honestly, I think a lot of the floaties are Peach, Puff. Like they don't have raw speed, so like a lot of their moves usually have like some sort of like lag. So a lot of the floaties, I mean, you can play safe, but at some point, like you gotta gamble with floaties. Like if you want to get your bread and butter, like a Samus down smash or something like that. Most of the time, you have to just hard read it, gamble, or see, you know. So Hugo right now, trying to inch forward. Still hasn't left, you know, this side of the stage. Moon keeping him there. Going for the grab again. He has to gamble. I always say Hugo's at his best when he's grabbing a lot. Whether they're missing or they're not, because that means he's confident. I've always told Hugo that. Like, he's playing better when he's going for grabs. Yeah, don't like the dash tag, but at that percent, I mean, if you have time, I honestly would have liked the grab or a down air, but whatever. He sees it. And because of it, so he did a bad punish, took a down smash because of it. And I can't see anything. Okay. So it cost him there. Okay, Nair's right in, squeezes right in, gets him under. It's another one. Could get a little better, but he's Samus, so he should be fine. Little bad timing on the down tilt. Okay, almost hit the super slice. Again, has to gamble, misses the dash tech. Ryan, ooh. The Moon just... La Loons, I think he's in Mexico right now, so he's La Loons. How do you play this? Let's see. So barely missed that. Like that tech. They didn't leave the stage, didn't have to worry about recovering. So he just shielded. So obviously the right thing if you're new. A lot of melees, rock, paper, scissors. Grab would have beat this. But, you know, he went for that. Misread the situation, which is not a bad thing. So, you know, you got to go for your reads. You're not going to hit every read. But he dies because of it, I think. The Moon's blinking real quick. Both of them have their eyes closed. And I don't know if this works, but it worked that. Hugo, as you can see, did not see it coming at all. The Moon's like, yeah, that's right, nice guy. Hugo's like, ah, shit. And I think he's dead. And I think he's dead. Not dead. Okay. Bad DI, but he's a floaty, and it was the whole left side of the stage, so he lives. He lives. Oh, could have got something there. Okay, he gets up. Okay, running away, just, you know, not letting Samus get in. Oh, that's the classic. So right here, Moon's just making him come to him, and that's what you're supposed to do against floaties a lot of the time. If you're playing against floaties, they're probably approaching you. If you're playing bad or getting fucked by a floaty, you're probably approaching them too much. It's all about baiting them to come to you, because they're at their strongest when you're coming to them. They don't like doing the coming. They want to be come to and on because they're lame and floaty. All right. So he just right there is standard melee, go off, covers the low jump. So just melee 101 right there. Caught him slipping.
Look, there's no definitive evidence.
Oh, nice dash tag. How do you get that?
Look, there's no definitive evidence.
So he does a forward tilt, nice space. HugS of Team Dignitas is could have CC'd that. I don't think a floaty should ever leave the ground at 0. I don't think that's possible. So Hugo just, you know, doesn't react to that. I'm pretty sure you can easily CC that. So you got to be more aware, but Hugo's worse in that situation, so you get away with one.
I don't want to sip the Kool-Aid, but
Put Samus near. Oh, almost hits that dash tag, which was way better. Moon moving forward again, putting up the wall. It's hard for Samus to do anything. Oh, just missed the slice. He almost got it. Almost. What's HugS gonna do with this? Oh, Hugo doesn't move that fast. There we go. There you go. I like that it was space, so it spaced itself, so he tries to throw another hitbox to make up for it. Didn't really need to because it was already spaced. Usually you do this when you're like not spaced, you're trying to get some sort of hitbox out to protect yourself. So you didn't really need to do this down tilt and then get grabbed for it. Okay, that was some sort of DI mix-up, I'm sure. I'm not really sure how the Marth grabs work in this matchup. Tipper? Yeah. So Hugo kind of just sucking dick right now, to be honest. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So like Hugo just panicked right here. Right here. It's like right there, good forward B, gets the edge. He just panicked. Like he had all this time to drop low, but he just panicked, does a way too high up B. Moon capitalizes. Hugo disgusted himself. Yeah, he knows. That was bad. Okay, let's see what happened.
See, if you get them stuck in shield, that's
forward air. Okay, spaces out the back air. Another forward air. Okay, nice. Realizing the hit sun's not very long. Up tilt, a little interesting. But, you know, he didn't get CC'd, so a little wonky, but it worked. Okay, okay, just neutral. Hugo puts out his foot, catches him slipping to the edge. Ooh, that rocket almost hits. Hugo messes up. Oh my, what's happening? What? Okay. So he hit him twice with the same thing, I believe. Pretty much the same thing he did to him over here where you cover the jumps. Did the same exact thing here. I know Moon likes to do that a lot against Spaceys. I think Kevin Toy's a fan of doing this too. And yeah, get fucked. So you got him twice for the same thing. You guys see that? So if you're Hugo, you gotta keep an eye on that. He's obviously going for it. Not respecting your sweet spot. Next game.
Opting, I mean, for my sanity, I think.
Hugo's pissed. I like that.
This game is now. They're so sad. It's a hard knock life.
Dreamland's pretty hard, pretty tough for Marth for obvious reasons. Can't kill unless you're getting the sweet tippers. So on Dreamland, it's like a Samus stock is worth like 2 of Marth stock. Like the Samus 100% is not like Marth being at 100% is really bad. Samus being at 100% on this level is like nothing. Nothing. Neutral start. I think only Hugo and Shootat do neutral start. Must be a 30-year-old thing. I don't know. Us kids nowadays, we just like to scrap right away. But the old guys, they want the most fair advantage. Whatever. If you ask me neutral start, I'll do it. But in my head, I'm calling you a bitch. But I respect you as a competitor, and I will do it if you think it makes it fair. Okay, goes for the gamble. I like it though. Nice spacing still. Okay. All right here.
Having a good time.
Just Moon, look at perfect spacing. Really hard for Samus to do anything. Like, space everything right. It's really tough for Samus to deal with that. Gets a little 38 off some nice spacing.
Up tilt.
Waits for the side step, but doesn't get the Schleich part of it, so it gets CC down tilted. Okay, spacing. Goes for the gamble. HugS misses, but this is the floaty special all day. They get hit, but they're always ready to fucking put their nair out right away.
Going for that hug.
So Hugo gets a quick like 40%, just like that.
Turbo shoulder, but not
No
able
DI.
to
Okay, good DI on the last one.
dash
Oh, good dash tag. Moon barely jumped out right there.
nice. Follows through as best he can.
I think Dreamland's fire. I think Dreamland clappers, they're kind of lame sometimes. But I do appreciate a good Dreamland clap once in a while. It's like a, you know, Alex kind of made it mean, and everyone's lame if they do it. You know what, Dreamland clappers? I'm okay with one once in a while. I'm fine with it once in a while. Once in a while. A little clap never hurt nobody once in a while. Alright. Okay, wait, I completely blanked out here. Let's see. Okay, I like that. Gets a little two-piece right there. Samus special. Okay, mistimed that a little bit. Okay, just comes down. They're just kind of trading right here. And if they're trading, this benefits Samus all day. Yeah. So what I tell you about the Marth 100? That could have been a better example of what I was saying. Look at, they're both at 100, but who dies? That couldn't. It's like I write this stuff. Look at that. Marth 100 on this level. Literally, just look at this. Says it all.
I know with Ganondorf, his dash tag is a good combo tool, but only if you give it the reverse it works. Otherwise, it sits behind.
Yeah. It's also how like his savvy doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It doesn't tip though, so like you're living for a while. HugS, I know what he's doing. Tries to jump, but Moon catches it. Yeah. Don't really know what his thought process was there. Grabs the edge. Moon gets shot. That's one. Put one on the board for HugS. He just do off the edge. That's my favorite shot. It's just so gangster. It's like a Falco double laser, but way cooler. It's just 25. That's a quarter.
Hey, it blooms twice, alright? You get two chances. Man, Dosu's such a wasted character. Okay, you want to talk about force to death real quick? Because that's a wasted art.
Let's see. Put one on the board for my boy.
Blooms twice, alright?
So just like that, HugS has hit him once.
Hey, it blooms twice.
Hit him twice, 42 damage. Floaties, they rack up damage. 2 hits, 42%. Just think about that.
Alright, you get two.
That's why what I always tell you guys, especially if you're a Marth player, I know that looks tempting and you want the kill, but just trust me, don't do it. The one thing Kevin Nanny, God bless his soul, may he rest in peace. The thing I like that he did is that he would just play neutral. He would just up throw you 100 times. And he didn't go for force stuff. Because look what that cost you. Like, it goes a long way, you know. So I'm telling you guys, don't ever just play neutral over and over. And don't force the kill. Just I'm telling you, just kill him. It sucks, but if you're a Marth player, that's like, you know about it. You know, I'm preaching to you. Just don't do it. I know, I mean, everyone's guilty of it. You're gonna do it sometimes, but just think of it this way. Your character's better. Just win neutral a few more times. Don't rush it, because now look, he's at 42 because he's trying to get the kill. Try to get the kill again, although I think he fucked up, so I'm not gonna hold him that. But you see 2 forward smashes are already at 54%, just like that. Like, it adds up quick.
Force to death real quick because that's a
Let's
waste.
see how he gets the kill eventually.
That was a hot mess.
Tries to get it.
Why let
Hugo kind of just gives him that one. Gives him that freebie kill, honestly.
That was a hot mess.
No air dodge, no other bomb. Just kind of giving it up.
you die that early, you know? Have him be
kinda give it
discovered
up.
by Gaara, then set up the parallel that Naruto loves to do. This guy is like this other guy. Rock Lee
Okay, good forward tilt, but you know, HugS has to gamble. Moon shields it. Gets a little quickie 5%. Tries to go for the thing he did earlier. Doesn't fall for it. Hugo does the long, safe way.
a miracle
Uses grapple.
tag is a great ninja, a splendid ninja.
Okay, good trade. You take that trade to Samus. Right there, I think he did his dash tag a little too early.
Is a great ninja, a splendid ninja.
Yeah, right there, it's like... And what I said earlier, I don't think you can actually dash tag Samus for a while. So that's how he gets punished for it.
Had to just veered off the course.
I'm so sorry.
Doesn't go for the edge, just kind of just give it up. Hugo giving up a lot of things for free.
But Dosu, you know, he could get disfigured by Gaara instead of being
mistimes that. Okay, a little overzealous with that down smash. Let's see. Yeah, so right there you could have just not. Yeah, I don't like that down smash. But obviously it looks worse when it doesn't hit. Oh, again, Marth 100. Tell your friends. So how do you get this? So that's just a read. Hugo got right under him. Knew he'd forward air, land right here. No jumps, no DI. So outplayed by Hugo. Just read him right there. Good old fashioned read. Got right under. I like that. 'Cause I think at worst that's gonna trade, and Hugo takes that. So great forward smash. Exquisite forward smash.
When you compare Rock Lee to Dosu, and then the whole mirror image story. Anyway.
Marth 100.
Excellent.
Nice little B. Nice little. Samus players love this 11%. Quite frankly, I don't get it. You up B and then you reset neutral. It makes no sense to me, but they love it. They love it. I like that gamble. You know, 57 trying to grow the lead. It's you know, that's the worst that's gonna happen. Should be able to recover just fine. Oh, Moon getting a little risky. I like it. You gotta get a little ballsy sometimes with Samus off.
Very back and forth games across both of the sets.
You know, they're like
Okay.
NFA 2 can't end yet. Not yet.
Oh, try to get a little tricky. I would have just done a shield breaker there, but tries to do some other stuff. Maybe try to bait a jump so you can tipper him.
Everyone's wondering, can these two players finish? This
Oh, you had so much time. That's 2 on the board. It's Hugo 2 for 2. Keep a track. Keep the stats. 2 for 2. Ding. Keep in charge.
can
2 for 2.
players finish?
This one was really bad. Moon, you gotta.
This
Sometimes you get hit, but come on. 2 for 2.
yeah,
The little big brain bomb, or so I've been told it's called.
wave dash back.
Yeah, right now the momentum just changed. Obviously, unfortunate SD. It's just Moon's not killing him, and he's died. Both his stocks before the SD's died at 100. Just like I said, this is a tough map for Marth against Sloties. You gotta be ready for a fucking grind. Can't force anything. Just track. Oh, I like that attempt. You're down. When you're down, you just gotta let it rip. Almost got it too.
Choosing the air dodge
Forward air off the edge. That's not safe, Moon. That's
down,
not
like I said
safe.
earlier,
Kicks him
causes you to
with his chanclita because he's Mexican and that's what they're about.
kind of yeah.
That's not safe.
Choosing the air dodge down a little bit, like I said.
Just runs into it. Kind of puts himself in a bad. It's kind of fucked there. You're down 3 stocks to 1. You don't care. You're just like, whatever, next game.
Causes you to pendulum swing
So 4 stock and then 3 stock. I don't know what's happening.
less. You actually tether the ledge
Counter picks are some counter picks are strong. That's a strong one for sure.
instead of leaving yourself.
But if you're Moon, you're okay with not winning on Dreamland. You always want to make it closer, but
At the end of the tournament, we
you're not too. And you won first game, you're fine. If you're Moon right now, you're like, that's all right. That's all right.
It is dead silent in here. But
I'm La Loons. That's all right.
aside from the
Schleish.
tail,
Flash. Flash. Where's Ryan? I love Ryan. Alright.
SM Cal.
Okay, 2 rockets, a little baby. I love when he goes shoots the little baby blaster. It does nothing. I don't know what his thought process is. Maybe practicing his shots. I don't know. So far, Moon's like not having none of it. Just misses. What's Hugo gonna do? Oh shit. Did he read his roll? Oh, I like that, Hugo. I like that. One thing, little note, and every player is guilty of this in the world. You come up, you approach, you do something, you don't like it. You're like, oh fuck, I missed. A lot of players immediately just roll the fuck out of the way. So HugS been around the game a long time. That's a 2006 read. We've been doing that since back in the day. So keep that in mind. You see stuff, they'll buffer roll like a lot of the times. So HugS is aware of that. You get a lot of mileage off of that. Like people will just fuck up and they'll immediately roll. Falcon players. Everybody's guilty of it. Just keep that in mind. You'll notice. You'll see people roll a lot. Just go for the read sometimes.
I think that being able to.
It gets a little two piece. Like the roll read. Moon just lands, gets 2 up tilts for free, jumps out. Okay, bad. We're obviously didn't mean to do that.
Like Marth.
Mash out. Oh, you can't let him mash out and then down tilt you. So he fucks up, and then Moon fucks up, and then yeah. Okay, shields to forward air. I like it. Oh, jumps up. Oh, right now they're just trading. Nair clips the feet.
being able to quickly recognize that impulse in your opponent.
Up B into nothing. I'll never understand it, but they like to do it.
Recognize that
Yeah, let's see what
impulse in
happens.
your opponent, put out preemptive bait.
Does get a Nair after, so okay, a little 2-piece. Samus is the queen of the 2-piece. 2-piece here, little 2-piece there.
That's
Just show drops. Hugo not ready for it. Catches his jump. Little 3-piece for the moon.
That's the wave dash check. Jab.
Doesn't fall for the nair, just falls down saying, nah, we can replay neutral. Down tilt clips. Oh, he read that. I like that. That was mine. Put it on the couch. Nice. Alright. Little, you know. Like this read. Hugo swing and a miss. Look at that. He baited that out, read it. Perfectly spaced. I like that move. I like that.
Good spacing on that back.
Man, you got. Come on, Hugo. You gotta hit those. Come on. Come on. Come
A
on.
little bit
Come on.
high.
Come on.
The knight is going old. That's
Okay, Hugo getting a little tricky. Sometimes you gotta pull out the old school
a
tricks.
little bit high.
Moon ready for it though.
The knight is
Right here, getting a little dancing on him. Dancing on him. That almost clipped, so I respect the attempt. That you're invulnerable too. You gotta let it rip.
more difficult.
Gets punished, but only 4%.
The sun has gone down.
Dashes towards him.
Long ago, so
The gamble.
The cut.
Okay, a little. I never mind Marth trying to counter here and there. It's worth a try sometimes. Hugo gets up off that ledge a little too soon.
he's driving.
But
Still hugging the tree.
Moon thought he can get there. As you can see this image. Even if that trades, look at Hugo's like, yes. I don't even know what the fuck that face is, but I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, he went the distance.
Yeah. Just, you know, that happens a lot, especially Marth's, because Marth's not that great off the edge, to be honest. So a lot of times they'll do a forward air and nair, and it'll trade like that, just like in that sequence. That happens a lot
Well, no, now
with
look how
Marth.
slowly he's playing.
Ooh,
Cool.
I like that.
He's going for speed.
Nair's right there, catches Hugo, read his movement.
Now without
Little dash tech scoops him before he hits the ground, so he can't CC it. That's big.
slowly he's playing neutral.
That's fair.
Little nair, I would have up. No, I would have forward aired. I'm not too sure about the nair, but see what he does with it.
Hot birds.
Again, it's all about what you can make work.
Birds about to
Tries to go for some cheesy dash tag after a grab, doesn't work.
let it happen already.
Read that jump, just mistimed it, honestly.
Call me, guaranteed.
Okay, Hugo rolls. That's his second messed up roll.
How'd you do the tournament? Sucked.
Okay, wait for the sidestep. Moon putting up the wall, and that's where Samus struggles. Well, Hugo, what's Hugo gonna do with this shot? Gets clipped again.
Comes back.
That forward air is Hugo loves to do that. Seems like okay, 2 for 3. Write it down.
I love those
Oh, that forward air almost had him.
shields that happen sometimes.
Yeah, they don't even really get to come in.
Little baby blaster misses.
I'm just hanging out, having a good time.
Okay, okay,
See, that's the
conversion.
thing with mini charge
Okay,
shots, too.
okay,
You don't know
okay.
when they disappear. At what point can I stop respecting them? Like, charge shot, I just imagine goes on forever, you know? But
Moon played this really like
I
it.
stop respecting them.
Like I said, you always want floaties to come towards you. They're way worse. Their stats drastically go down. If you can get the floaty player to come to you, their stats are just trash. Look,
charge shot, I just
here's an example. Moon's like, nope.
goes on.
Makes him come to him. That's all Samus can really do to approach that or like a forward tilt. Moon spaces it, gets the up tilt. So that's a good example of like,
How long does it travel?
you know, little moments like that.
Oh wow. Did he know that Randall was there?
Okay, Hugo doesn't be okay. Hugo, I'm not sure what he's doing. Just happy to get back to center stage. It looks like.
No.
And like I said, that's the thing about floaties and Marth though.
I
Like
think
Marth gets hit by that,
Hugo definitely
and it looks pretty even, honestly. Samus can, a few more hits can get the money.
was there, and he would get called in.
But if you're Marth, you can't panic here. Don't try to force the kill. See, I like that.
Who actually watched it?
Good DI. But like Moon not throwing a forward smash, nothing with too much lag. Throws out that. He goes sidesteps. So I like the way Moon played that. Not, you can't just draw out Hail Marys, you know, just stuff with no lag and then, you know, go from there. And there, Hugo runs into it, dies.
Heavy hit of second hit, man.
But if you're Hugo there, you're happy with that stuff. You were down, you brought it. He's in kill percent.
Getting hit with
The Chunklita into the super Chunklita.
Second hit, man, there.
Comes down, just forward tilt. Forward tilt. It looked, I don't know if Hugo did this on purpose, but
so getting hit.
he turned around and it maybe if he did it on purpose, I don't know how big his brain is. But if I'm this guy and I see that and if you're Moon and you're looking at that, maybe you think he's gonna grab, you think he's gonna wave dash back, grab edge, but then he turns around up tilts. So I'm gonna give Hugo credit because he does have a big brain emote that he
Second hit.
that he meant to do that, and that's actually a sick little bitch. So if he did, that's a nice little play. That won't show up in the stats, but I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay, pretty bad fair by Moon, gets punished. Only 12%, so you trade. You're kind of happy with that at low percent.
Ooh,
Sidestep.
there, taking a
Runs into the nair.
stage there, but Moon
Hugo just gets back center. Pretty happy about that. Reads that by a mile. Could have grabbed that. Just a beast for some reason. Nah, I'm not gonna question it. 3 for 4.
Alright,
I tell you, Hugo treats his charge shots like he treats his women. He doesn't give a fuck and he lets them rip. He gives no fucks. Look at this. Just, I don't care. People like Duck, he holds on to his charge shot like it's his baby. He's not letting it go. Hugs. Fuck you, fuck. Hugo just lets him rip.
that's true. You just be stuck with Samus.
Anyways.
If this was 1.0,
So he just, boom. 3 for 4.
SDI that.
That's true. You just be stuck.
I like the up tilt. Almost, if Moon didn't hit, it might have jumped. It might have got him.
Right.
How do you live your life?
I like that Hugo's playing real, you know, real patient.
Play out of melee.
Gets the Hail Mary.
Oh my goodness.
Remove counterplay.
Okay, CC's that. Yeah, you can probably CC that for a hot minute.
Forward throw. Not gonna get.
Moon doesn't do anything, but keeps him off. Samus on the edge is really bad. It's kind of like when Peach is on the edge. She doesn't really have that many options.
I'm out there.
Moon messes up though, so he fucked that up.
Clear window to get to ledge.
A little nair after the up B. Okay, a little tricky. Doesn't work. Dash tag.
Slide off too.
Alright, that's a hard follow up. Ooh, Riza's sidestep. Hugo's sidestepping a lot.
Gets that down.
Seems like Samus has just loved to sidestep.
Raw, gets caught in the hill, but
Could have played that better, but he lives. I think these guys jump his grapple, so he's not in the worst spot. Oh, I like that, Moon.
option, though.
I like that.
Still able to live it.
He's got the test.
Oh,
That's just knowing Samus, how far she goes.
If he had dipped low, that would.
So now he should be dead. If he lives this, I'll be shocked.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a good edge guard. By La Loons. Okay.
Special. Like my favorite sushi style.
The big long roll.
I don't like that Moon keeps dash stacking at low percents, but he's only got punished for it one time.
Like my favorite sushi.
Like that grab. I don't know if he meant to back throw. Probably not. I don't see why.
We don't know what's in it.
The Nair just keeps clipping his feet. Keeps doing it. Okay, they both kind of doing
Jab
nothing.
just clanked out with first
That's
button.
that juicy. Is that a Rising Fair?
It's moving. Fine.
Rising Fair, Mang0, the Crimson Blur, PPMD. All big fans of the Rising Fair.
Stuff in there, but it's
It's money. Look at this usage. I like it. You scoop them up, and then look where they are after. You're just right there. You can do whatever you want. You can do a nair, up air. You can do whatever. Boom, just carries them with them. I like it. I like that usage. The true Marths are all about it. Boom. I just love the way it looks. It looks so cool. Gets 4 because if you get that opening one, you're gonna get a lot because they're so close. Even if they DI, it's a tough spot. Randall saying hi. Could have tomahawked. Doesn't. Thought he maybe sidestep.
tomahawking it enough.
Okay, Hugo barely misses.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna let it rip. Ugh.
I wanted to do
Okay.
an aerial, but I didn't. Now I'm just next level plays. That's a,
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to do an aerial, but I didn't.
Playing a game of like cat and mouse right here. Hugo commits and he gets it.
I just wanted
With that backer, you have to be pretty fucking accurate. So Hugo just waits. He waits.
next level plays.
Realizes he goes above him. Boom.
Just catching one.
So that's super sick there.
Back hit of the heel.
I don't think he got his charge shot. Oh, he barely missed it. That's a bummer.
Back
Right there. He was like a little centimeter of timing, if that makes sense, away from getting it. 12%. Samus players take that.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, Moon making him come to him. Hugo shoots the baby bullet for the fans.
His name's Tim.
Does nothing like it always does, but he does it anyway. Don't get it.
quick.
Randall getting involved. Hugo doesn't give a fuck. I like that down smash, because forward smash might have missed.
The other
I
scrub
was gonna say.
So I like that.
Terrence.
Okay, catches him going to the edge.
He doesn't
Okay,
care.
just gives it up. Again, just playing. What's he gonna do? Hugo goes for the hell. I call that the Samus helmet. They're always at high percent. If Samus is at high percent and you're at low, they're always gonna try and do some cheesy down smash off the edge because it gives them a chance.
He was a baby.
Yeah, Moon not having it. Grabs. HugS does nothing out of shield. Too slow.
Games in the last 15 years, and then also
Should be it unless Moon blows this or he hits a Hail Mary down smash. Again, just catching on to Hugo, landing, shielding.
How many binders do you
So it wasn't back. Don't know if he meant to do that. Looked like it could have worked.
expensive? All right.
Oh, could have a B, could have CC grab. Could have done a lot of things, but messed up. And lol.
I have the Rubers or not.
You don't see games end like that too often. You just don't.
Listen, I have
You
the
just don't see it.
from Dawson's Creek chapter here, so it's
435 on Yoshi's. I'm gonna go pee because I drank too much Red Bull. But I'll be back in 10 seconds. Back to the anal. This guy's a Team Bisher. I like this guy already. He's in both pictures. He's doing it all. This poor girl's like, I can't wait to get out of this smelly place. Why do you bring me here? He's like, nah, baby, this is just a one-time thing. It doesn't always smell like that. He's like, I can't wait to get out of here. This guy's drinking because he has a team beer shirt. And if he's not drinking and he has a team beer shirt on, for shame. For shame. And that's my background. I like this old school melee. Like 20 people in the crowd. They're packing up because it runs way too late. Because it always runs late. Because that's the way melee will always be and always has been. This guy waving told his friend in Twitch chat, hey, look, I'm going to wave at you. FOD. Shoots 2 baby blasters. I don't get it, Hugo. I really don't. I don't get it. But, you know, I'm not going to question it. You've played a lot of Samus in your life. There's some reasoning behind it. I don't get it. But you know something I don't. Wait. Okay, dash dancing goes. I don't like that Moon's going for these low percent dash attacks. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Shields it. Ooh, I like that little tricky wave dash forward. Little gets in his head a little bit. Okay, up B, but just takes 2 hits, 3 hits. Moon waiting. Hugo, Moon baiting out a lot of these side steps. Oh, I mistyped Mang0. On a secret note, have you guys ever typed Mang0? It's such a fun word to type. You guys know what I mean? Like it's got the right here. It's like a nice little flow from the right to the left, back to the right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways. So Hugo kind of does the same thing when Falcons just draw to stomp and hope it hits. Doesn't hit. A lot of times it doesn't. Pretty greedy there by Laloons. Again, Hugo shoots a blaster. I don't. Or maybe Hugo's brain is so big that he shoots the small blasters. So he's practicing for his future shots. He's just like shooting he's just, you know, it's a timeout, but he's just shooting them, you know. You know what I'm saying? He's preparing his future shots because his brain is massive. He's on another level. Gets down tilt for it. HugS has to get tricky. That doesn't poke. Almost does. Okay, show drop. Catches the jump. Okay, he goes. Like I said, Samus is really bad off the edge. Little Moon almost got it. Nice up B. Covered his ass with that up B. Gets the nair. Apparently up B to nair right after his little Hugo Kong. He's gonna do it again? Backers that time. Whoa, what did I push? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, Hugo just putting up a bunch of shit and Moon blocked it all. Boom. Moon block. Just blocks everything. Ooh, gets right behind him. Pokes the feetsies. Big bomb brain. Not too big right there. Again, don't force the kills. But sometimes you have to let it rip sometimes. So I'm not mad at Moon for that one. Sometimes you just thought he would jump out of shield or something, wave dash out. Wrong read. I don't mind it right there. But if he dies, I mind it. The bomb kind of helps him, to be honest, but you know. Hugo, what's he gonna do out of shield? There's forward shield getting a little tiny. Jumps into a forward air. I would have down smashed right there. I would have done the same thing. Right? He gives up the edge. Hugo messes up. He knows that he's disgusted himself. Cause 1%, 150, cause he can still live and then get the kill. So you're kind of bummed about that. You know, he gave up a whole who knows. There's that dash tag. I don't know how HugS is not CCing it. I'm pretty sure this should not work. But I guess if it's so unexpected, you just kind of don't CC it. But I mean, it looks like Moon's gone for dash tags only at 0%. That's like the only time he's dash tagged was he's at 0. I guess that's, I don't know. Hugo, you gotta catch up on that, man. So it gets a little 34 off of it. So if you're Moon, you're pretty happy about that. 44. Did he try to grab? He tried to grab. He thought Moon would get on the stage and shield, which is Pretty common. A lot of Marths do it. I do it a lot. Just get up. I mean, I do it with a lot of characters. Get off the edge, shield, and HugS is going for the hard read on the grab. Moon forward airs instead, so the rock paper scissors doesn't go HugO's way. Reading his air movement, catches him. HugO getting a little desperate. When you see people start throwing out stuff like this, like look at this down air. Cause like a good tip I can give you guys in melee is like when you get hit and you're like, I don't know, when you're, it's not hit stun, but when you're on the pure defense, you're in the air with no jumps, no nothing, like you just got hit. Don't ever hold forward, cause like everyone's muscle memory is so good at people just immediately attacking or doing something, but holding forward. So you always have to reset yourself. Cause like here, if you come down with an attack, people will dash dance grab you. People will, they're just so used to it that you have to just like right here, if I'm HugO, I'm gonna back up a little bit, try to get to the edge safely, or I'm gonna air dodge down. But if you're just holding one motion, everyone's like, the algorithm, I don't know if that's the word that is in our blood is melee, it's just gonna get covered. And every time I do it, I'm so mad at myself. So it's like, this is a good example of it. So you see like, watch. HugO just like, whoops. He's just holding, like, this whole time he's getting hit. He's just holding forward and pushing down. Don't ever, you'll notice a lot of times, go watch your own videos, you'll see, like, you would do this a lot. Gets punished 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes it works. Don't ask me, but sometimes it works. You do something enough, it's gonna work. So that's why. It's just a little example. It happens to me, it happens to everybody. Everyone's guilty, but just try to keep a good, best way I can describe it is when you're at you're in a bad position, you're pretty much throwing an attack out to hope it gets you out of a bad situation. But if you're pro enough, you understand you're in a bad situation and you just try to reset it completely. So it's like, you shouldn't want to fight from here. You should want to reassess the situation and, you know. So don't fight when you're in a bad position. It's like the best way I can describe it. And this is like the best example. Just reset. You want to reset the situation. No point in fighting when you're at such a disadvantage. So yeah, just a little note that I see a lot of people do. I do it. Everyone's guilty. Look, he's just holding in as he gets hit, and then just down airs. Moon gets, so he gets 2 hits off that, and now the lead's growing, and he gets the down tilt. Ooh, gets there. Good down smash. Okay, they're just kind of jabbing at each other.
Catching behind.
I don't actually consider Samus' jab a punishment, so the fact that he's able to get something out of it either means.
Oh, that's that dash tag. Okay, my bad. He doesn't do it at 0 too. He does it at other times too. Right after the roll, HugS doesn't shield, so just good dash tag. Coulda done. I would up aired there. I like putting Samus above me, but that's the lazy way. The forward air. Put Samus to the right. I like putting him up, especially as Marth. You can up tilt. You can like yeah. So I would like an up air there. Just misses. What's the ratio there? Ding. How many is that? His defense though. that one clipped. That one clipped the feet. Okay, gets the grab. Kind of a risky grab. Because if HugS misses his grab, he's probably dead. He's probably dead. But gets the kill instead. I like that. I like that. Kind of forces him out of there. Follows him. So I love that by Moon. That was sick. Comes down, shields, and immediately chases him, and gets the kill because of it. Great usage of invulnerability. I like that. I like that play. I like it a lot. Okay, HugO tries to go for it. Don't really get HugO forward smashing at low %. I don't mind down smashing. But he does try to clip his feet, I guess is what he was going for. But at 0, you're just going to trade, and when you're down, you don't really want to. But Moon messes up, so you know he gets away with it, so never mind. Moon's playing this good. Okay, he needs money off of this. I think HugS could right here. I like that. I think he could have just jumped and grabbed edge. He didn't have to up B. Unless he wanted to up B to get that damage, which he could have. But I would have liked grabbed edge and gone from the edge guard there. But gets this %. But see, then that happens. You take damage because of it. And now you're on the edge. So I would have liked if he just grabbed the edge. You see what I'm saying? Right there. I'm pretty sure his jump, he would have got the edge. Played it from there. But I guess he's going for damage. Or he panicked. A lot of reasons why he could be doing it. I'm not too sure. Okay, gets on. Moon making him come to him, but he gets the dash tag. Okay, I love when HugO does jabs. Great counter. Another dash. Okay, Moon's dash attacks have actually he's hit like every one. So I take it all back. Moon knows what he's doing. They've all worked on HugO, so. Oh, grabs that. How do you grab that? So I like that. I think he was trying to jump out. I don't really have my YouTube tools because this is a VOD. So I can't. Yeah, he just left his shield. So the timing on that was it's really good.
Forward tilt's actually fairly quick.
Shields it. Now is when Sam. You can see when Sam is struggling. He can't really get in. Moon's not letting him in. Oh, messes that up. Okay. Nice tech. You don't want to die that early. You want to build your lead. Okay. HugO reading rolls. So remember what I said about people, they roll immediately in situations where they feel uncomfortable after something dumb happened? So he air dodges. If I see him air dodge, in my head, he wants to sidestep or roll, which are two very, like, oh shit. Those are like your oh shit cards. If you sidestep, unless you suck and you're doing it on accident, if you're good and you do a sidestep, that's your last resort. It's like, oh shit, I need to do something because I fucked up. Or you're just in a position where you feel scared. So he did both of them. So he sidestepped and he rolled. And it's because like this air dodge put him in such a bad spot that like his initial human reaction was to be like, oh fuck, I fucked up, I gotta cover this. If you're good, you stay calm here and you just hold your shield. But you just feel that like because he air dodged, you just think, oh, I fucked up so bad that this guy's gonna hit me for sure. So you immediately panic and do two dumb options. So he does a sidestep and HugO again catches the second some dumb one. So messes up, oh shit, and HugO right on the money covers that. So that's a read. You guys see what I'm saying? Like people do it a lot. They enter a bad spot and they always roll or sidestep. Like a lot of the time. Oh, missed it. Try to do the. I think he barely missed this. Barely mistimed it a little bit. Could have been a stock, but just mistimed it. So that was, you know. Jabs to the fans. I like that, HugO. I like that. Wait. I like that jab to the fans. The sub pub was he's knuckling. He's doing the pound to the sub pub. Whatever the fuck. Okay. Okay. So if I'm HugS right now, if I'm watching this, I think it's pretty over. Moon's just playing really like this matchup. I think Moon was playing this so good. He gave HugS like no openings. HugO's still struggling to find like, you know, his first opening. Again, like HugS has been on the ledge a lot. I think HugS jumped there though. Oh, he didn't get his jump. Big bomb brain does nothing. I love the way Moon's playing right now. Nothing's hit, but look. So look, he dodges the forward tilt. I thought he had his jump, but he didn't. Wait. So Moon off the ledge. Dodges that, so nice spacing, reaction, whatever you want to call it. Goes forward. Lets HugS make the first move. They both swing at each other, but both of them switch spots. That happens. Forward Bs, he sidesteps, shields immediately. So you guys are just struggling to hit each other. Moon jumped up, was going to decide to commit and said, nah, I don't want to. So now Moon's just chilling. Samus can't really get up there, so it's a pretty safe spot. Shoots the mini blaster, no idea why. Moon, down tilt, safe, runs away. Ooh, HugS barely clips him. So that's how like a lot of this matchup is. A lot of like little feetsies. Is that what the cool kids call them? Little feetsies. Wait. Okay, wait, this is too slow now. I'm pissed. Too many. He goes sidestepping one too many times. Okay. Again, Samus is bad off the edge. That's kind of how it goes. Messed up his timing. Did he CC that forward B? He CC'd that at one. Damn. I don't think he was in the air, so I think he just CC'd that at 160. That's kind of silly. Yeah, he CC'd that at 160. Wow. I would just grab and throw him up there. Like, Moon, I don't know what he's trying to do. I would just grab and go from there, but cost him. But he's still got a juicy lead. Alright. Again, Samus on the edge. Goes for the rocket. Ding, add the counter. Let's see, what do you do after? I mean, when you're at 166, you're just trying to add. Oh, that doesn't hit, nerds? Does that mean Marth's foot or the Samus hitbox doesn't hit? Or feet not count? I don't know. Nerds, you tell me. Either way, Hugo, that one hit in my heart. Hugo. Okay, grabs edge. Moon can CC that, gets hit, takes 24 because of it. And I remember seeing that. That's where he went wrong. This cost him the tournament, to be honest. Oof. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Let me get the... No, this is 2-1. But look at this lead. It's like it's pretty over the way the pace of the game has been going. Oof, missed him by, you know. If you're Moon, and obviously it didn't work, so it looks stupid, obviously. But if I'm here, he was all set. He was just so committed to... He was so committed to letting HugS just recover and then playing it from right here. But for some reason, he just felt that he had to go for it. Especially if he's at 179. The math just doesn't add up. The risk reward, it's just not there. I think he could have done that better. I think he still had the right idea, but the risk reward's not there. That's coming from me. I'm the king of bad risk reward. I'll sacrifice. I'll try to hit H-box on the edge for 12%, or I die. That's coming from me. He just missed. He just didn't do it right. I'm sure he did it, but like it's just not there. It just makes no sense. What? I don't know. Pho. I always want pho. See, I think I don't know. The risk reward just isn't there. I think he messed up and he could have did it anyway, but I don't like it at 180. When you have 12% or whatever and he has 180, see, that's what he's been doing. He just plays off the edge and he's been destroying Hugo here. He's also not grabbing a lot, so doesn't grab there. Just toss his ass up. Yeah, Moon. I'm almost done. I'll talk to you after. Okay. Now the momentum's changed, and if you're HugS, you're like, fuck yeah. One more, you know, try at this. But I mean, that honestly, that backer cost him the tournament. Although I think Game 5 was a nail biter, it's still that one moment, you know. Okay. B. Okay. Now Moon's again he's starting to swing too much. He was doing everything right, but now you can tell that backer might be in his head. Now look at him, he's just all over the place. He's not playing that slow dash dancey game that he was. Nice gamble. HugS goes for the safe and air, covers about everything. Covered here, middle, and left. The snare, like, look at his eyes. He's so into it. Like I think Hugo just cares about percent right here. Because I think the proper place to go for the down air, but you kind of have to react. He was just getting percent. This covered this, and that. Just takes it. He's happy with that. Center stage, runs into the rocket. Big bomb brain. Okay, big bomb brain was almost looking good. Moon like looks a little flustered right now. Honestly, he's not really grabbing a lot too. Well, as I say that, of course. Okay, they both suck. Okay, let's see what happens here. Rolls behind him. Hugo tried to rocket. I don't know why. Up smash? I would have up smashed so fucking fast and hard. Right here. Nerds, would that kill? A thunder? A fucking Thundercats? Might have killed. I think this is a Thundercats. And I think Hugo might die. And Moon's the Thundercat master. Where's the Thundercat? Where's the Thundercat? Oh shit, who are these guys? I'll come back to you guys. Wait, where am I? Oh god. Where are those guys? Where'd it go? I lost it! Wait, this is one. Okay. No, this is the first set. I want the second set. Give it to me. I can't tell. I was at the end, right? Oh! Set one, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. So yeah. I like to believe that Thundercats would have killed. That's what Mang0 likes to believe. That's what Mang0 likes to believe. So I'm gonna believe that. Big Mom Brain? I like that fade back. I think if he angled his down, might have hit.
It sounds like the best edge guard awards of the year. The Snaggies.
Oh, that's... Someone please put that together.
Sorry,
Put it together for a summit.
In my heart, this kills. Hugo's not ready for it. Terrible DI. He's dead. Probably not, but I like to believe it.
Discredit change.
Okay, but I like Moon doesn't, you know, take the hits. He shielded that bomb.
Put it together for
What a god. What a god.
please credit.
Look at this awareness. That's called awareness, folks. But this is why I like having Samus above you. He gets all that off of... What do you do? Just off an up tilt, and then plays it from there. Just up tilts in place. Chases him. Gets all of that off one up tilt, because he was above. Downer. Oh, he could have done something after that. Oh, platform kind of messes up Moon. He had a plan, the way he wanted to play it, and then the platform comes. And he's like, oh shit, that's not cool. Next open up wins. Oh, the HugS is gonna grab for sure. Oh, they're both choking. Let's see. Swing and a miss. So Moon's just swinging. Oh, almost. Almost.
Gets that air, just barely sinks it in under.
Almost. I'm trying to get the image. I like pausing it right there. So yeah, he almost hit that. Damn. Almost hit the tip. Just comes down. Hugo not ready. Look at that. That's the best I can do. But oh, almost. Hugo's face is like shit. Moon's like, give me that. Small blaster. Does anyone know why? Because I don't. But you know what? I'm not gonna question it, HugS. Like, what the fuck was that? I guess it got him to air dodge. You know, he goes on another level sometimes. I take it back. I take it all back. It forced him to air dodge. And then he does a runoff? Okay, Hugo. Why? He always does that face when he does a back air. Since the day I met him, he always, when he does a back air, he always does a fucking dumbass face. He's been making that face since the day I met him when he does a back air. It's so funny. But actually, he goes, okay, this was pretty smart. That was so stupid that Moon was not ready for it, and that he air dodged. He thought he was gonna land and shield, but somehow it. Let me see. Let me see. Because he thought he would stay on the ground, but he meant to shield. I guess awareness by Hugo. Jabs, runs off, makes a stupid face, and then clips him. So that whole sequence by Hugo is god tier. Yeah, Moon's gonna just shield grab there. Honestly, he should have up B'd. That's what I would have done. You're not jabbing my shield for free. That's an up B for me all day. Or a grab, kind of, but I don't blame him. It's last stock. You're a little nervous, you know. In a perfect world, you up B, whatever. But this is tournament melee. Sometimes that means nothing. No matter what you know, nerves coming to play, whatever. But I like this by HugS. A little shield poking, gets it. Doesn't get the hard hit, but this should be enough. Oh, missed it by a mile. By a mile. By a mile, Moon. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I think he thought. I think Moon thought he was gonna go to the edge. It's just kind of like a 50-50. But just, you know, I don't blame him. It's last stock. So I mean, that was a close. That was a stock right. They both had chances to win. Hugo did that sick back. That little baby shot won him the match. I've been ripping it up all day, but it won him the match right there. This guy's happy. That's what he wanted. That's what he came. 5-minute match? You know what? No more floaty anal from here on out. It's almost 7:30. I got things to do.
It's the saga. It's the storyline. Right. The tapestry that we created with Melee. Weaved through countless generations. We're gonna see some
Damn. What's going on here?
Maybe some narratives.
Moon going stadium. Not bad. I know HugS is a hater of stadium. Don't blame him. You guys know I used to play Puff. The floaty player in me will always hate stadium. I think it's a dumb level. Should not be here. Shouldn't exist.
Animals. Wow. Alright. Pokemon Stadium. Let's get it poppin'. Brushes him off and I was a little scared. Risky. Yeah, a little scared there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll point it out because you just said it. Remember what I said earlier about how Hugo does that little turnaround? It froze. Oh goddamn, man, my life. What? Work for me. Okay. Remember I said Hugo does that little bait when he turns around? So he did it right here. That's what I said when he just got fucked. Alright, come on, Hugo. Oh, baby bullet. Baby bullet. So Hugo does that turnaround. So Moon thinks... So Moon got hit by this trick twice. And Hugo just never committed with the hard big brain read. So yeah. Remember I said earlier Hugo does that turnaround and it baits him? So I guess it worked twice. So if I'm playing Hugo and he turns his back to me, nah. That's just not working on me. Nah. But yeah, that's what I wanted to point out. Alright, game 5, honestly, that was Moon's game. See if it affects him here. Space, I like that rollback by HugS. Double space fair on shield. Probably meant to wave dash out, but gets that anyway. This roll baited Moon thinking he could get a hit. Oh, just missed it. And there's the down smash. Okay. Little B for the fans. Downer doesn't do the... It does the shitty down air right here. Yeah, I think he should have waited for him to land. He tried to rush it. Gets down smashed. There's the dash attack. Moon's dash attacks are working. Another dash attack. Dash attack city. Okay. Like that. Oh, hit him with the Moon. That's 3 for 3 this set, my guy. 3 for 3 he got that. 3 times. If you kill Samus, any floaty under 60, that's a lead right there. Okay, HugS goes for the read there. Covered in place and to the right, you can kind of react, but good tech by Moon. Goes the way he wasn't covering. I think he took his jump. Oh, that forwarder I think saved his life and this tournament. Cause took his jump right there. He could have got another one into like a tip. That forward air comes out, saves his ass. Nice dash. Doesn't shield. You gotta react to that. Yeah, Hugo. Look at Hugo's face. He knows he gotta react to those. It's such an obvious get up attack. Yeah. Okay, how do you get that? I was too busy typing in chat. What did he just do what he did earlier? Moon coming down? He did that same. Remember when Moon, I think it was the Dreamland game, came down with the forward air. HugS has got this on lock. Does it that time? Just snuffs him. Samus snuff. Ooh, up B barely, like, his invulnerability just ran out. What's he gonna do? Back air. Okay. Dash attacks are getting mileage right now. Shoots out the baby. Forces him to jump. Okay. Shoots. Okay. It just seems so much better to shoot a rocket instead of a baby bullet. But you know what? I'm not. Whatever. Okay, gets a little... Hugo's pretty much getting all chip damage right here. Gets that. A little forward tilt. Ding, add that to the counter. Hugo's just getting chip damage. This whole stock was just little annoying floaty hits that floaties are so good at. That was a great rocket. And just like that, Hugo gets 50, 60% on nothing. Like, what did he do that stock? Nothing. Just chipped a little here, chipped at him a little there, and pretty much ties it up. I don't care. I want to play another game. I want to play CS or something. Hurry this up. Okay. Oh, Tomahawk. What are you... I remember that. I was like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Oof. I think that cost him. I think he dies because of that. Big brain bomb into the juke, into down air, into the J shot. That literally cost him again. These, like, I said Moon should have won this, but like that was like the second or third big mistake he made. Like, what are you doing, Moon? What are you doing? Add it to the count. Add it to the count. So Moon, you know, I don't know what that dare was, dude. You could have like forward aired, up aired. So that dare just cost him. He was like at 50%, 60%, he died. So Moon, that's gonna haunt you. There you go. That's what you should have done last time. Except not that after. Definitely could have upbeat after that. Moon's not really an upbeat at a... Like right there, it's an easy upbeat. Okay, tries to get him again. Okay, ding, added to the count. Yeah. So not only did he nice shot it, and then he doesn't sweet spot. So pretty bad play, but you know, whatever. He's got the lead, or it's tied. Hugo, I love when Hugo Samus runs. Ledge hop, donkey punch. Huh. Let's see, how do you get that? Oh, that dasher right before he hit the ground. Moon's okay. I take it back about Moon's dash X. Look at this. Right before he hit the ground, boom. I like that. Can't see it. Gets one. Only gets one. 2 hits. Good grab. Little baby blaster. Another baby blaster. Oh, if he reacted, he could have got so much money off that. I would have dared. Or if he hit the slice part of the fair. There's the slice part. But Hugo throwing it out. Hugo just letting it rip now. Yeah, Hugo's letting it rip. I would have liked the run-up tipper there. I think HugS would have not DI'd it right. Boom, right there, run-up tips. Okay, well, how do you get that? The good old-fashioned run-by forward smash. Perfect reaction, gets to get up. Little 2 hits, gets him 40%. Oh, hits his feet. I like that. I love that up tilt. Right here, look. Boom, look at that. It's clean. In there. Okay, HugS. You gonna get that? Okay. Okay, I think he meant to, like, pivot. Right there. Maybe could have got it. Probably not, though. I don't know. But still gets that part. If you're Moon, you're pretty happy about that. Oh, that would have been a down air, or a down air into something juicy. Ooh. Oh. Moon with, like, these little mistakes are just costing him. Meant to show drop. Okay. HugS with the counter play. Okay, Moon dancing on him. Okay, gets the grab. 4 throws. I would have up through there. Gets bared now. Oh, you gotta hit that tip. That's a big boy. Daddy needs you to hit that tip right there. Look at that. He gets the kill. If he hits the tip. You could have got the tip. That would have been a big boy tip. What's HugS gonna do? Okay, good grab. I said he wasn't grabbing earlier in that spot. Now he is. HugS running away, trying to reset. Doesn't jump into the forward B. Yeah, Moon's just been playing the whole set. He's been playing pretty smart, but just like those few mistakes are just haunting him. Oh, kind of a greedy rocket by Hugo. Oh, squeezes it out. And that's how you have to do it with Marth. You just play it over, nothing too crazy. Reset, reset. Samus can't touch you. Should have been dead. There you go. See how Moon didn't force anything? Like, he could have got that tipper, which would have been nice. But, like I said, just plays it slow. And, you know, plays it right. That's a good example of how you're supposed to play this Marth. Don't rush it. Just, you know, do it over and over. HugS on his turny stock. Oh, great counter. Oh, it just comes down. Okay, Moon raking it on. Messed it up. Oh, my God. So right here, if you're the sub pub, you're like, wow. Wow. Let's see. So let's see. I like that counter. Gets a little 7 for the fans. Comes down with the fair. Hugo meant to wave dash forward. Messes up. Costs him a slice. Should have dared there, but there would have been infinitely better. But tries to slice him. Oh, HugS dancing on him. HugS needs a kill. Bad. Oh, greedy. I thought he was going to counter. Yeah, he just kind of jumps up a little. Kind of puts himself in no man's land. Counter would have been the play. Lives, though. Shoots the blaster. Misses. Oh, amazing sweet spot. That was money. The all or nothing dash attack. Obviously it didn't work, but at that percent, I don't mind it. That means you're pretty much saying, I'm either going to hit this and get a lot more percent, or I'm not, and I'm going to lose my stock. That's kind of what it is. Moon just says, fuck it, I'm at 143. I'm going to try and win the tournament right here. Yeah, Hugo just way too aware. If Moon hits his dash attack, he'd probably get into like 90%, you know? So Moon said, I'm gonna win the tournament. I want to win it right here, or but yeah, pretty much dead. Okay. So Moon with the hard gamble doesn't pay off. Okay, gets a little down tilt. Okay, I like that. He full jumps fairs. Moon just sneaks right under him with the nair. So I like that awareness. Right under it, look. So that's good. Okay. Oh, so remember he tried to get him, how he was getting him with those dash attacks before he hits the ground. He tried again here, but Hugo maybe reacted and did a bomb, and he didn't fall for it that time. So if he meant to bomb to avoid the dash attack, because I only believe it because he's been hit with his dash attack like 3-4 times. And you know, Moon was hitting all the dash attacks. His last 2 dash attacks, not on the money. Ooh, land behind grab. My man used that the shield stun from the bomb and grabbed him. Also, if somebody ever snuffs you or pummels you, I call it a snuff. If someone snuffs you at 0, you should get out every time. If someone snuffs me at 0, I get so happy because you know, assuming you're probably, you know, have good reactions. You're young. You're a youngster. This is bad by Hugo. If I'm the Moon and I see it, if someone mashes me, Uncle Meech King mashes me on FD, I'd have been so happy. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm out, dumbass. So, dumbass. I'm just saying. You pummel me at 0, I'm getting out. But gets 22. That's not bad for a grab. Ooh, tries to go for the down smash, almost hit it. Count that as 2. That's 2 missed shots for how bad that was. I'm not gonna jump on the meme. We're just gonna ignore it. We're just gonna. I don't even know what a buffered down throw is. Time that guy out. For getting smart with me. For giving me lip. Okay. Over 2. Let's see. Yeah, you know it. That's, come on. If you're Moon, honestly, what I would do here, you know he's gonna land there. I'm gonna wave dash forward and up tilt and cover every option. Right? You guys see the big brain behind that? So I'm gonna wave dash forward, up tilt covers everything. Moon, but you know it's last stock. I don't blame him. You know. Wave dash forward, up tilt, all the money. Samus is above me, more money. Don't really know what he's trying to go for here. He's hoping he'd take in place and get the swipe up, I guess. But I would've. That's what I would've done. Okay, messes up. Takes damage because he messed up. Okay. Okay, nice dash attack. Let's see. Okay, catch him slipping. Samus, those hits add up real quick. No jump. Oh, he had the forward smash. He had it right here. I would have stood still, maybe moved back a little bit. Right there, when he wave dashed back, he should have let it rip. He didn't let it rip. He didn't let it rip. Look, right here. Right there. That's a forward smash. That's hitting. GG's. Okay, but gets the grab, playing it safe. Okay, I don't mind it. Oh, tried to get. I think he could have got it if he did it right. Let me see. No, I think Hugo spaced that pretty well. Okay, gets another grab. Little baby bullet. Moon, this is Moon's game to lose right now. If he didn't nair, but he did it. I don't blame him for that one. He gets lucky. He's lucky Moon threw out that nair. It could have been GG's. Doesn't grab. I thought right here if I'm Marth, I'm probably gonna. Samus is gonna want a shield because he's at high percent. You just gotta go for the grabs. Well, did he wave dash back that? Let's see. Hugo's been wave dash backing on kids since the 90s. Still works. Okay. Oh, does the lazy roll. I don't blame him. You're a little nervous. You want to just get back on the level. But you got to be better than that, Moon. You got to do the pro way. That's the lazy way. Gets hit again. Hugo giving up the edge. Gonna play it after. Nice reaction.